What's up, everybody? William the Creator here, and today I'm doing my review on a game. This is a game review because I did another one on Escure, Escure. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's the French word, but Expedition 33 from what people know about it. But this one I'm doing is on Death Stranding, the director's cut. I played Death Stranding when it came out in 2019 November when I pre-ordered it, and when I got it and I played the game, I beat the game in 2 weeks, and I loved it. So I played it again before Death Stranding 2 came out, today. It comes out Friday, but I got the collection edition today. And I beat it before then, and I still love it. It was so fun to play. See, even for you to see, I got my statue of, I think it was his name, Milligan Man, from the Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So, and I got the game downloading on my system, so I'm really excited to play it. I'll put him right here. Look at him. He's beautiful. He looks beautiful. But, Death Stranding. Yes, this is Hideo Kojima's. Well, this was his first game he created for his company before, he got fired by Konami, because I forgot what kind of dispute they had with each other. So they fired Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima started on his own company and started doing Death Stranding. He was working on a Silent Hill game at Konami with Norman Reedus as the main protagonist, and I think Guillermo del Toro was writing the script for the game. But after he got fired, I guess he couldn't do it because Silent Hill was under Konami's name. So Hideo Kojima just thought to himself, I'm going to create me another game. Then he worked with Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro, and they created Death Stranding, which Death Stranding became one of the perfect type games that I love, and one of my top 5 games of all time that I'll play again. I'll actually play it again just to play it and see the story again for the third time, because I love it. People like to call it a walking simulator. I don't give a shit. I mean, even though you going back and forth delivering packages to different bunkers and stuff, it's still a fun game, because once you get deep into the game and into the story, it becomes so impacting that it just starts drawing all your emotions out. Especially when you get to the twist at the end, where Norman Reedus finally knows what happens about everything. It's like a whole gut punch into you that technically it'll make you start crying. I cried again the second time when I got to the ending of the game, cause I'm like, holy shit, and I understand it. I understood it a lot more than the first time. First time I was just rushing to play it because I wanted to beat it and know the story. Now I'm playing it, I took my time and doing a whole bunch of other stuff that I started paying attention to the actual story, and I'm like, holy shit, this hurts, So I'm excited to play the second one. The second one, I'm going to play all night and all day tomorrow. Gonna be on it, but I mean, Death Stranding 2, the Death Stranding, sorry, I got Death Stranding 2 on my mind right now. I've been thinking about it all day today. But Death Stranding, the game, is so beautiful. And now A24 is working with Hideo Kojima to make a live-action movie. And they got Ari Aster, the guy who directed Hereditary, Midsummer, Brew is Afraid, and then his new one, Egerton, that comes out in July. He's going to be producing this movie, and the guy directing it, I don't know who the guy directing it. I forgot what his name was. I need to probably look him up to see who it is, but hopefully he's a good director. He does this right, and I hope there's scenes that in that game that is in this fucking movie, because the ending of it needs to be in this movie. It needs to end the way how the game ended, because that was one of the most beautiful endings I've ever seen in a video game. But what else? The other characters were awesome, like Fragile, who'd been played by that one chick. She was in the Skyfall movie. The one chick on the train. I forgot her name. She was also in the next one on Spectra. Was it Spectra? I think she was on Spectra. I think she was in another one. I know she was in Spectra, and then the last one I forgot. No Time to Die. That you know what I'm talking about. She's the other main protagonist in the game. Guillermo del Toro was in it as a support character, but he was cool. And then you got the chick that was in The Substance, Margaret Quilley? Margaret Quilley. She was awesome in it. It's beautiful too. Such a beautiful actress. And then there was the 2 other actors, a female and a male. Sorry about that. I don't know what they're from, but they were good too. And then there was the other guy. God, this is the guy named Hartman. He was one of my favorite characters in the game, Hartman, because his journey, he basically what he does is he's a scientist. He's smart. Has a thing on his heart where after 20 minutes, his heart, the thing would stop his heart, and for 3 minutes he goes to the beach just to find his wife and child, and then when the thing hits his heart again, he comes back to life, and then 20 minutes later it happens again. So it's like basically he dies, like he said he died like 60 times a day. I'm like, I can't do that shit. I cannot die 60 times a day. You gotta be a brave motherfucker to die 60 times a day. Don't let me do that. If I die once, you let me die. Don't let me come back to life. But the Death Stranding world's weird. It's like one of the weirdest worlds you don't want to be into. But for a story, it's really, really beautiful. What else? Oh God, Norman Reedus, he was good in his game. Wish he spoke a lot. You always like the one thing about Norman Reedus. I love the actor. I love his character. I love the guy himself. He's cool, but every time he acts, it's like he don't say words. He would talk, but it'd be like it'd be like 1 or 2 sentences, and then that's it. And you don't hear him talk for another 2 fucking hours, and then he'll say something, and he'll probably be like, or he'll be like, huh, or he'll say 1 word. He'll say 3 words. He might say they're rarely where he will say a paragraph in the game, or in a show or some shit. But he barely say words. He's like one of the biggest shot motherfuckers in this game, and plus in movies too. But yeah, I don't care, because he's a good actor, one way or another. But yeah, sorry. I just gotta put that out there, 'cause I know that's his acting style. He's not that. He don't like that. I'm sorry. Norman Reedus. I'm sorry I'm dogging on you, man. If I haven't mentioned a person, you're probably a cool dude. You know, I watched a show that you did called Ride on AMC. You riding motorcycles. You actually rode motorcycle with Jeffrey Morgan. That was a pretty cool episode. I just enjoyed it. I wish I was there with you guys driving motorcycle across whatever state you were in. You know, going to these restaurants and shit. Man, I wish I was there. But yeah, Norman Reedus, he was good in the game. He was good in the game. I always say that his character was built to be how he was acting, because Sam Porter Bridges was really, really a shy guy, and he had some type of condition. I forgot. It's like the fear of being touched. He don't like being touched. And the more you progress in the game, the more he starts adapting and evolving, and then starts, allowing people to touch him, people that becomes close to him, that he's close to, and it's you gotta play the game to enjoy it. I know people don't want to play because they're like, we walking back and forth, or there's too much walking. I was like, yeah, I know there's a lot of walking, but once you get to like later on to chapter 4, 5, 6, 7. The story will impact you, especially with Matt Mikkelsen's character. Especially when you encounter his character, the antagonist. Holy shit, man, that dude was brutal. There were a couple of times I'm playing it, I go up against him, and I thought to myself, dang, they think I'm making a movie of Matt Mikkelsen as a soldier in a war, or Matt Mikkelsen. Well, they did make one called Polar on Netflix, where he was like an assassin. That was pretty badass. But and then he was the father in Rogue One, But he had that short scene until that villain came in and killed him. After his daughter actually found where he was and tried to save him, and kind of lost him. Well, he plays in something else too. Casino Royale. 007 Casino Royale. I heard he was in villain. I never watched it, but I heard he was in villain in that, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Matt Mikkelsen's an underrated actor. So cool. Seeing him in this game was awesome. I'm sad that he's not in the second one, because Cliff was an awesome character, and then seeing who he really was towards the end, that made me cry too. And I'm not going to spoil nothing if you're going to play the game. But Death Stranding is one of my top 5 all-time favorite games that I'll play. Kind of like God of War. All the God of War games are all my top 5 favorite games. And they're all not gonna be like all 5. They all in like number one category, because they're all together. They're like a whole. It's basically God of War series is number 1. All right, Death Stranding, I might put that at number 2, maybe 3, because there's another game that I truly know that I definitely love, and I'll keep playing it. I just don't know. I just can't think of the name of it right now. But Death Stranding is up there. Oh, and also Silent Hill 2 is up there too, because I love me some Silent Hill. But other than that, I mean, I'm giving this technically a 10 out of 10. I know there's a lot that I could have done in the director's cut, but I didn't do it. You know, I didn't thought about it. Because I don't know if there was like a part where you can go to this area and create a racetrack, which I want to do. I built a bunch of roads. So if you go in the game and play it, and you see it, if you see my name on there, Eon XD EON XITY, you probably see a bunch of roads created by me. Yeah, I've been just building roads just for people to go travel to different bunkers easily, and instead of just going over mountains and trying to invade all those bandits or scavengers or wherever those dumbasses are called. I hate those guys. Every time I see them now, I'm taking a gun out, I'm killing them. Even though Deadman told me, even though Deadman was just one of the characters that, you know, he tells you about orders and stuff. He even says, like, if you kill these men, you better go kill, you better do something with their bodies because you're gonna bring the Death Stranding. I'm like, I don't care that those BTs come and get me. These motherfuckers are dying. If y'all know what I'm talking about, if you play the game, you know what I know, you know what I know. You know what I'm talking about. Alright? 10 out of 10. Great game. Beautiful game. Go play it. If you haven't played it, just try it. You know, just try it. If you don't want to try it, watch the video. Or you don't want to watch the video of someone playing the whole game, just watch the video of all the cutscenes. I don't care. You just gotta check out the story for this game. It is brilliant. It is awesome. It is amazing. And this is why Hideo Kojima is one of the greatest game creators out there right now. Alright? Thank you for watching the review. Please like, please comment below and tell me what your top 5 favorite video games of all time is and stuff. You know, I'm gonna give you my list. Mine is number 1, God of War, the whole God of War series. Number 2, Death Stranding. 3, Silent Hill 2. 4. What is 4? Ooh. I'm probably going to say Half-Life 2 because I beat Half-Life 2 so many times on the original Xbox, and I still love it. And if they remastered that game, which, you know, they're never going to remaster it, I'll play the shit out of it again. I got it on my PC. And then 5 is Alice Madness Returns. I love playing Alice Madness Returns. I never beat it. It's hard, but every time I play it, I love it. I love Alice in Wonderland. You can see up there. Well, no, you can't see up there, but up there on top of my shelf, I got me 2 Alice in Wonderland Funko Pop, and now an Alice in Wonderland mug. Yeah, and I got all the Alice in Wonderland movies, the live action and the animated one. So yeah, I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan. So this is probably my top 5 games. Tell me what your guys are. Please also share, and also, you know, please subscribe to me because I'm gonna be doing a lot more different reviews, not just for like video games or movies. I'm gonna try to get some music ones out there if I can, like, you know, music albums. I do, like I said, I do rock, metal, heavy metal, death metal, hard rock. Those type. I mean, I can do others, you know, but there are some artists, you know, that I will not listen to. And I'm definitely not doing no country. Sorry to all the people watching this that listen to country. I think country's kind of boring. Sorry. My opinion. But other than that, yeah, I'm just trying to make more videos, give you more reviews, more opinions. If you like watching this, thank you for watching me. And I'll see you on my next video game. In my next... I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye, everybody. I'm tired. Long day.